and it comes your way next. Number 25 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Jason Kipnis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Francisco Lindor will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Mark Trumbo will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, Kevin.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kipnis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Adam Duvall will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
The tag, and he is out. Brian McCann gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1-1 strike. Right side and right into the shift. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Franco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pillar moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. George Springer into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Bautista will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Tillman's got his target. 2-2 on its way home. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting third, designated hitter, Jose.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Speaking of Abreu's family, it's interesting to note that his family finally made the move to the U.S. in May of 2014.
Yeah, and the great thing about it is that the first game that his parents ever saw him play outside of Cuba was the 2014 All-Star game in Minneapolis. They must have been blown away at that whole experience.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Number 12 is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 12.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Second and third, 2 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Kevin Pillar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo coming on, and he is in there. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Adam Duvall will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited. Steve Pearce is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Designated hitter, Steve
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 12 is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Number 25 stands in. Stroman gets the sign. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Brian McCann digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Trumbo, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. In now, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Trumbo, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He got called out on strikes his last time through. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Mike Napoli will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
That evens it up 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Bautista to the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Pilar's there, 2 down. Mark Trumbo stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Popped high in the air. Teixeira is there for it. And that's the third out. Mark Teixeira is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Popped up. Franco on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 12.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Rob Refsnyder will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Grounded to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. And he is in there. Kevin Pillar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Maikel Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Napoli is in pursuit, and this will wind up a foul ball. Stroman's ready. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tied at 93, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Steve Pearce in now. Popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. No runs, 2 hits. And 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Evan Gattis will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 2-2. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Runner goes for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam Duvall comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Adam
A
Duvall.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away now for Brian McCann.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Line toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Jose Bautista is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Number 25 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
For the Orioles, left fielder, number 25.
Stroman looks in. First pitch on its way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jose Abreu gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. Mike Napoli will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mike Napoli.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Number 12 steps into the box. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Rob Refsnyder strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo over to his left, and that retires the side. Mark Trumbo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Pilar is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the seventh.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pedro Alvarez stands in as he looks at ball one here. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Michael Franco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kevin Pilar steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive. It's there, and he's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting.
Adam Duvall stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. Brad Brock will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. High pop up. Franco is there for it. 2 gone. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, George Springer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Napoli has it in his tracks. 1 out. Steve Pearce will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Matt Joyce will move into the on-deck circle.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Evan Gattis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, number 25.
It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Number 12 into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Abreu digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. A quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Mike Napoli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Justin Morneau will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Chopper right side of the infield. Alvarez has got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Mark Teixeira. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Ball 2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You got a few options here.
And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. And 8 innings have come and gone. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Francisco Lindor will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Nobody out, runner on first. Lined into left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Mark Trumbo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Stroman comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Smoke toward third. One there. On to first, and Trumbo's gone as well. It's a double play. So coming to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-2 game. Maikel Franco steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first.
Left field. Number 53.
And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Baltimore, good night. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious White Sox.